Hello, everyone. It's Friday night, October 4th, 2013, Week 5 of Monterey County football. Tonight, the 2-1 Toreadors of Monterey travel to the Rabobank Stadium in the Salinas Sports Complex to meet the 1-3 Palma Chieftains. Hello, everyone. I'm John Berlin, and with me is Dave Kellogg of the Monterey Herald. Hello, Dave.
Hi, John. Happy Week 5 in prep football action. Got an interesting matchup here with the Gablin Division opener of the Monterey Bay League. Palma comes in 1-3. They're coming off a big victory over Palo Alto last week. Monterey, meanwhile, has got a victory over Burton and a forfeit victory over Gridley and a loss to Pacific Grove. As we talked about before we went on the air here, Monterey is a very young team. They do have some experience against top-level teams, so they scrimmaged Bellarmine, the top-ranked team in the South Bay in San Jose, to start the season. But besides that, they don't have a whole lot of battle testing here.
That's absolutely correct. They are untested. Well, meanwhile, Palma facing their 5th game of the season and very well battle tested and had, like you mentioned, a great game versus Palo Alto last week. But starting at quarterback, Carter Aldretti, he's a sophomore.
For Monterey.
Running back for Monterey. Mm-hmm. Achille Jones, he's a sophomore. They have some quickness, but boy, they are going to be hard pressed to.
John, do you think that Palma might be a little bit beat up, I'm wondering, because they have played 4 really tough opponents, really physical opponents from outside the area?
Well, I think they're game ready. I think they're kind of honing their skills, to be honest with you. I kind of fear for Monterey. I think that Palma's a little hungry, and Monterey is like the sacrificial lamb that is in their way at this point. I think Palma, I'm a little afraid Palma might eat them up and chew and spit them out. So this very young team from Monterey has to be very careful, play error-free and not turn the ball over and not get frightened by the Palma legend.
Well, they do get the ball first. Monterey receiving the kickoff tonight.
All right, Monterey will receive. We'll get that kickoff in a few moments. Again, a very interesting start for Palma. They've had a tough time of that first game against Carmel. Then they had 2 more very tough games, which they were in the first half and then slowly were defeated. But then last week against Palo Alto, they came out and played a very good game, played good defense, and held a very good quarterback in check. So it'll be interesting to see which Palma team shows up tonight.
Last season Palma got off to a slow start. They were 1-2 when they played Monterey. Monterey took a 12-0 lead going into the third quarter, but eventually succumbed, losing 22-12. Both teams, of course, advanced to the CCS playoffs that year.
Jason Bering and Brendan Finona will be deep for Monterey. Doing the kicking will be Miguel Mendez for Palma. Palma kicking north, will be defending the south goal. Monterey will be heading south. I guess it might be west, kind of southwest.
If you say so, John.
Actual bearings, but here we go. We're about ready to kick this one off. The first game of the actual league play.
That's
5th
right.
Game of the season.
Both teams wearing those pink socks. The Breast Cancer Awareness Month, I think you said.
Yeah, Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And here's the kickoff. Comes with a short up man for Monterey. Just starts, gets pushed out of bounds. Looks like number 25 for the Toreadors, and that's Gilbert Scott who had the ball. And
so good field position to start for Monterey, huh?
Yeah, very good field position. Looks like they're going to start at the 34-yard line, which will get them, 33-yard line. That would be a great start for the Toreadors. Again, we've got Carter Aldretti going to be their quarterback. Jason Bering and Achille Jones will be their running back.
Of course, Aldretti, a familiar name here on the Monterey Peninsula. Son of Rich Aldretti, former baseball player.
Out wide right is Reynolds. We've got Aldretti in the under center and 2 backs behind him. And the give is to the first back up, and he didn't get too far back to the line of scrimmage, maybe a yard. And we'll give that one to Jones, Achille Jones on the first carry.
Jones just a sophomore. He's got a lot of speed apparently. Tried to break him there on an inside little trap.
So if we've got Jones, he's about 6'1", 185. For a sophomore, that's a pretty good size, I would say. But here we go, second down.
It's going to be an interesting battle in the trenches here. Palma looks bigger.
Yeah, definitely split backs for Monterey. Already under center. Gives the ball to.
Fake.
Takes it himself on the read option. Again, gets back to the 35, maybe back to the line of scrimmage, and Palma just all over him.
2 plays for nothing.
Well, they're pretty predictable with that veer offense. They know what to expect.
Yeah, but I mean, John Devine calls it the dinosaur offense, and the offense older than dirt. Of course, it was the offense that was brand new when I was in high school, but I think it actually helps Monterey because they don't have great offensive line size, that they don't need to drive people out of the holes, that the running backs and quarterbacks, the option is to find the hole.
Jones behind already in the sole setback man, the slot to the right. Back to pass. Quickly over to the right side. He's got his man.
Number 20.
Ryan Reynolds with the catch. Did we get a first down?
He's close.
Yeah, looks like he's close to a first down. See what the officials mark it. Oh, they're saying he's about a half a yard short. So it'll bring up, what's that, 4th down.
4th down.
Has a tough decision right off the bat. And, I don't know if you want to give Palma a chance at the ball right there at their own 43. But, boy, it looks like Monterey might be going for it. They don't seem to be putting in any kind of special punting team.
No, we
quarterback. There goes Carter already back to the.
We kind of saw the situation against Soledad, right? Soledad 2 weeks ago against North Salinas, they went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, and that kind of turned the tide of the game.
Yeah, turned the tide. Here it is, 4th and 1 for the Toreadors. Back split behind already. Think a quarterback sneak? No, he does. He kicks it himself. He's got a little crease. He's past the first wave into Palma territory.
Well, that's the nicest play they've had on this drive. He just did the right read, took the ball out of the fullback's belly, and took it himself around left tackle.
Yeah, nice play by
Aldretti.
To make that read option work. And a first down for Monterey at the Palma 45.
16-yard run.
Play, boy, 4th down on your own 43?
16-yard run.
That's pretty good. I guess it wasn't even the 43. It was like, yeah. All right, here we go. Already again, it's sort of back split behind him.
Pitch.
Pitches it back out to Jones. Jones gets some running room. Boy, gets past that first wave out of bounds at the 28-yard line. Monterey now rolling with that positive energy from the first down.
Aldretti with a nice job there. I mean, his job is to read that defensive end, whether that defensive end is going to come crashing down on him or get the trail back. And then they probably got a good block on the cornerback to give the trail back room to run. First down at the 28.
All right. Still under center. It looks like Aldretti.
He's
in the shotgun.
Yeah.
First time in the shotgun this series. A very short shotgun. He has Jones next to him.
Option again.
On the right side, has a little hole. Gets by the first wave of tacklers. Down across the 20 into the red zone for Monterey on their first possession.
Great start for him. Great start for him.
Yeah, that's quite a start, all right, for the Toreadors. Where they again that 4th down and 1 at their 44-yard line. Wasn't that the yard line? 43.
45, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, what a big deal. Newton rolling the dice for the Toreadors. Well, he says, hey, we play Palma once. We better take our chances. Don't give him the ball. All right, so setback. Behind.
Gosh.
Here's already back to pass. Looking, boy, he's got a rush. He got a ball in the air.
Oh, that's a touchdown.
Wide open, number 15 for Monterey. And we've got Brandon Finona with the touchdown. Excellent play for Finona. Wide open in the end zone.
That's a beautiful job of misdirection there, wasn't it? I mean, to roll left and then to throw across your body to the right into the deep end zone. That's a nice throw. I'm very impressed with Aldretti so far.
Wow, that's an opening blood score for Monterey.
And this is an interesting formation.
It's a swinging gate formation for the
It's a double swinging gate.
They run that 2-point conversion sometimes, but here's the point after. Number 16 for Monterey is Logan Hunter. We're deployed after, and it's good. So Monterey with 9:23 in the first quarter, they lead over Palma 7-0. We'll be right back right after this. Okay, we're back.
Okay, John.
Monterey kickoff to Palma.
So that opening drive was 8 plays, 67 yards. Of course, the key play, 4th and 39, where Aldretti takes it 16 yards for the first down. And then he has that tremendous 18-yard pass where he throws across his body, rolls to his left, and throws right into the deep end zone.
Great opening drive by Monterey. And here we go. We've got Logan Hunter ready to kick off. Deep for Palma. You've got 4 and 7. That would be Christopher Vargas and Dalton Duvalis. Here's the kickoff.
Squib.
Picked up by the up man for Palma, and he just falls on it at the 27-yard line. 41 for Palma is Connor Shivo with the pickup for the Chieftains, and here they go with their first possession. Trailing 7-0. Boy, I tell you, that Monterey opening drive sure did set a little standard for Palma to kind of play up to. I think that Palma was expecting to stop them on a 4 and out, or at least get them on a 4th down, that first drive.
Right.
Surprise Monterey with the 7-point lead. Here is Mitchell Kidd under center. Got 2 backs behind him, and his ball goes to
Olivares
right up the middle, and he is tripped up right away. Number 5 from Monterey, Michael Armstead, got his hand in there and tripped him up first. Big play for the Toreadors, and 2nd down now, and call it 8 for Palma.
So we're probably going to get a steady diet of Olivares. Remember the last time we saw him, John, Olivares carried something like 30 times for 200 yards against Carmel.
Yeah, I remember. We'll see how many yards he gets tonight. Pizzini goes in motion. Now he's back to pass his kid. Puts the ball over there. Number 5 is Joshua Kaselica with the catch for Palma. Pick up about 5 on the play, get it out to the 33-yard line. Bring up a 3rd down and call it 4 for the Chieftains.
Well, he caught the ball. That's, Palma's passing game, if it could get on track right away, that'll take a lot of load off Olivares and their offense.
3rd down and 4. Big play here right off the bat for Palma. Kidd under center. Changes his play at the line. Wants to throw it out to his man, and he does.
Oh.
Man in the open.
That's a nice.
Dalton Duvalis with the catch for the 1st down.
And he's down.
Boy, I guess he got a good hit. Wow.
Yeah, right after he caught the ball, I was surprised he held on to it.
Boy, we'll have to hope that Duvalis is okay after that hit. Boy, what a stinging hit by Monterey. Big catch, big 1st down for Palma. Boy, that was a great catch to hang on to that ball.
I mean, that's a nice way for them to get started, to be able to throw the ball like that. When we saw them against Carmel, they were trying to do some of the same things, and they were either not catching, they were either dropping the ball, or Kidd was slightly off on his passes. So it seems like their timing has got a lot better since we've seen them in a week 1.
Okay, Dalton Duvalis is up and off the field now, so that's a little bit, it's encouraging that he's able to get up on his own power. But a 1st down for Palma at their own 41. 8 minutes to go here in the 1st quarter. It's Palma has Kidd under center, backs in the eye. We've got Woods up front, and Olivares, who has the ball.
We might.
Right through the Monterey front line, gets it down across the 45.
I think it's coming back. I think it's coming back, John. I think they were in a illegal formation.
Oh, there's a yellow flag on the play.
It looked like they were in a legal formation, yes.
The illegal procedure is being called against Palma. Big break for the Toreadors as Palma was just starting to get on track on that play. Olivares had a good 20-yard gain on that play.
Yeah, Monterey can. Yeah, sigh of relief for Monterey. Because all of
back to the 36-yard line of Palma. It'll be first down and 15. Just the start of the game, Monterey took the ball on the opening possession, 65 yards for a score. Really a risky fourth down conversion.
same.
Palma with their first possession, first and 15. Kidd under center, solo back behind him, and they give it to him. That is all.
Same play.
Again, right up the middle.
Same play.
Picks up his 5-yard.
Yeah.
The original line of scrimmage, call it second and 10.
Same play, right up the middle.
Well, I wonder if they're going to give the ball to Xavier Woods, who's playing his blocking fullback. We'll see if Woods gets a shot at it.
Carnazzo told, Palma coach Jeff Carnazzo told John Devine that he's going to try to get Oliveris a little break. Oliveris almost averaging more than 25 carries a game.
Yeah, that is true. He is back to pass his kid. He gets the ball over to number 5, and that's Joshua Kaselica. Kaselica with a nice gain, and it looks like close to a first down for the Chieftains. Yes, it is. First down. Into Monterey territory. Mark it at the 47. 6:44 to go here in the first quarter. It's 7-0 Monterey.
You know, before the season, Palma coach Jeff Carnazzo was concerned with his offense, with his defense, rather.
Here's Oliveras with the ball, right up the middle again. Seems to be pushing the Monterey defenders back. Picked up 5 on the play. Second down and 5 for the Chieftains. Mark it at the 41 of Monterey. Close to the 42. You can see some pink clothes on both players for Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
So Oliveris with 3 carries in the first 7 plays. And then there's number 8.
Stopped right away. Monterey. Number 7, that's Anthony Saavedra with the stop. So that'll bring up a third down and 4. Big third down here for Palma. Actually bigger for Monterey if they can hold them here, but I'm sure it's 2-down territory for the Chieftains. 5:25 to go here in the first. 7-0 Monterey. Here's Palma driving. First possession, and Pizzini goes to the left side for tight end. The ball is given to Oliveras. Left guard position. Looks like he pushed it forward for the first down. Definitely looks like he picked up the 4 yards necessary.
Boy, he just ran over that defender, didn't he? That defender squared up on him, perfect position, and Oliveras didn't care. He just ran him over.
Yeah, Monterey kind of seeing the field get shorter and shorter as Palma just working their way down. Very nice drive by the Chieftains at this point.
5 carries for 17 yards for Oliveras on this drive.
How many yards?
17.
Mitchell Kidd back.
Oh.
Got by it. Nice move by Kidd. Gets it over here.
Number 30.
There's Brian Benuelos with the catch for Palma. Benuelos gets in for a play and goes back out. 5'11", 185. Senior Benuelos.
You know what? Kidd is 4 for 4 on this drive. A lot better than last time we saw him, huh?
Second down and about 1 for Palma. Here's the give. Oliveras. Right up the middle.
It's going to be close.
Stop again by Anthony Saavedra. Saavedra. It's a great name. I love Saavedra.
Third at the 26.
Didn't make it, so third down, make it 2 for Palma from the 26. There's Kidd under center. He's got 2 backs behind him.
I wonder if they'll throw it here. No, they won't.
Boy, there goes Oliveras right up the middle. He's got some good blocking, but didn't get that far.
No, he's got the first down.
Oh, Oh, he did get the first down. Tough to see from my angle.
Looks like he's at the 21.
That's a good idea, Dave. Let's look at the monitor. We'll figure out where the camera angles are. Here comes Mitchell Kidd, under center. It's over the Monterey defense. Hands it off to Oliveira.
Oh, big hit, big hit.
Number 25 is Gilbert Scott, the linebacker from Monterey.
Loss of 1.
Loss in yard market at the 22.
8 carries, 22 yards for Oliveris.
So second down and 2 for Palma. Again, under center comes Mitchell Kidd. Backs off split eye. And goes in motion. Back to pass his Kidd. Looking. Has the ball in the air. Has a man open. Nice grab.
85.
Yeah, there's Wesley Pizzini with the grab. Nice catch for Pizzini over the middle. Is that a first down there, Dave?
Hard to tell. Yeah, you got a better advantage point than I do.
Looks like he got the first down. Depending on where they mark it at. Oh, well, maybe it's not close enough. I'll tell you, not close enough.
You got a timeout or what?
That's a timeout for measurement.
Okay.
Just leading how far they had to go. So they're bringing the chains in to see if Palma has a first down or not. Nice drive by the Chieftains here. There's the first possession after Monterey took the opening drive and converted a fourth down and 1 from their own 43-yard line. They went down and scored on a great pass play from Already. Who was the receiver on that catch?
Number 15.
That was Brandon Fanona.
Yeah.
Fanona with the catch.
So this.
My notes so I can more scores.
So Palma started this drive on the 27. Oliveris has had 8 carries for 22 yards. Mitch Kidd has completed all 5 of his passes. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 plays. I hope that adds up. There's a penalty in there too, I think. Kind of hanging over the rail here to watch this game.
Third and 1 for the Chieftains. Ball at the Monterey. Let's call it the 12 and a half. I think they have to get to the 12. But major shift for Palma to the right side. They give the ball to the up man. 34. That was their former running back, Dominic Fusanati.
Ah, your favorite.
Did he get the first down there, Dave?
I cannot tell.
Yeah, he did. First down. He sure did. Fusanati. What a great name. Dominic playing defense. He's a defensive specialist.
He's the only one who's carried the ball on this drive besides
He's the strong linebacker. Is that a fact? Besides Oliveris.
Yeah.
All right, here's Kidd. First and 10. They can make a first down. Gives the ball to Oliveris.
Oh, hit in the backfield.
Nice stick by one of the Monterey players.
63.
63 for the Toreadors. Donnie James with the stop for the Toreadors.
That gives them a nice little lift.
Loss of 2 on the play for Palma.
Wow.
Brings up a second down and 12. Ball just outside the 12-yard line. Palma can get a first down. Here's Kidd in the shotgun. King White gives the ball off to number 5, and that is Joshua Kaselika. Kaselika going to the left side. Not quite in the end zone.
Little jet sweep there.
Let's see where they got to. They didn't get quite the first down, so it's going to bring up a third down for the Chieftains. So third and call at 5, even though they can make a first down inside the 1. I would call it third and 4 just because they can't make that first down. But here's Palma, probably 2 down territory. I wouldn't be surprised if they go for it.
I think you're right.
If they don't make it, they go for it on 4. Did you give it to Oliveris?
Oh, yeah. Now you got to muscle him.
And you got Fusinetti in there. Boy, here he is back.
Play fake.
Going away from the away from the line of scrimmage, and he threw that ball up, and he was lucky that ball fell to the ground.
No kidding.
Should have been intercepted.
I thought, there were two Monterey guys with a shot at it there. Now
Palma's going to bring his field goal kicking team in as a 4th and 5 looms, and see if Miguel Mendez can put 3 points on the board for the Chieftains. Ball will be placed at the 12, call it a 22-yard field goal. Just a chip shot for a place kicker like Mendez.
This is the 20th play of the drive.
Here we go. Field goes up, long enough, high enough, and it's good. So, with 1:08 left in the first quarter, Palma gets its 3 points. It's Monterey 7, Palma 3. We'll be right back right after this. Some of the MCAET Foundation supporters are Central Coast Senior Services, Ponson Reed of Walker and Reed, attorneys at law, Utaka Uwaida and Associates, Nels Wiegand, Mr. and Mrs. Nels Wiegand, California Custom Logos. Just a few of the supporters of the MCAET Foundation. Here we go. Palma, the kickoff. Oh, high. End over end kickoff.
At the 10.
Monterey at the 10. Gets to the 20.
Oh, he's got a lane.
Across the 30 to the 31 is Jason Bering for Monterey.
We got a flag down as well. It was at the end of the play. It might be a late hit or face mask.
Late hit or illegal block, one of the two. Personal foul.
Late hit, yeah.
Here's Palma, personal foul.
So they got to like where they're starting again. They started at the 33 on their first drive, and now it looks like they may start in Palma territory.
Well, where was the ball placed? At the 40?
It was at 39, yeah.
15 more yards on it. So bring it to the Palma side of the field. They start off at the 45 of Palma.
Yeah, I think it's the 46 actually, but
okay, 46.
Split the difference. Yeah.
Quite clearly on the screen. And here comes the Toreadors. Carter Aldretti, Jones and Bering. Jones and Bering are the backs behind Aldretti. As Palma has their 4-man front. And here's the ball. Give it to...
They gave it to the ball. Mm-hmm.
It was Bering. Did not get much. Jason Bering, a junior for the Toreadors.
Got 2.
Give him 2 yards, get him across the 45, down to the 44. So, call it a 2nd and 8 for Monterey. Boy, a 7-3 lead for the Toreadors. Just to start, just the end of the first quarter as we've got 34 seconds left.
Remember last year they had a 12-0 lead in the third quarter against Palma and then just wore down, losing 22-12.
This time, Aldretti's in the shotgun. Jones with it, back going out to pass. Already looking, boy, he's got a good arm.
Oh!
Misses his man in Brandon Fiona.
Yeah, I thought he had him open too.
Looks like he was open, just didn't get the ball to him. Incomplete, 3rd down, and call it 8 for the Toreadors. Ball in good position at the Palma 44. You give them some yardage, Monterey might go for it on 4th down. You don't know. Maybe if they go get 4 yards, they might go for it, Dave.
I don't know.
They're looking, they're in the Palma territory. Heck, they did it on their own 43. Still see a lot of the pink socks for the Breast Awareness Month for October. Breast Cancer Awareness, excuse me. Monterey in the shotgun. He's all ready. He has Jones next to him, and they're going to get called for too much time.
Delay a game, yeah.
Delay a game, boy, that's a costly penalty for the Toreadors.
You're right, John.
They do have that second clock, but it's not on. They have the 35-second clock, but they don't have them turned on in the corner of the field.
You're right.
Tough to know. That's always been a tough thing to figure out when time's going to run out without a clock.
Especially when you're a sophomore quarterback and this is just your 3rd game.
Under the lights at Rabobank Stadium. Very, very nice venue to be playing football. All right, 3rd down and call it 13 for the Toreadors. Aldretti in the shotgun. Rolling. Plays the hole. He wants to go for it. Gets across the 45. Not quite enough. Gets to about the 43. So Monterey, I wonder if they're going to punt. Looks like
They're going to punt.
it in.
Yeah. They got to play it safe at this point, I think.
They don't think they can make the 4 yards there, I guess. I mean, the 8 yards. Okay. All right. Not quite as risky at this point when you've got a 7-3 lead for the Trailers.
And that's a quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score. Monterey 7, Palma 3. We'll be back with the start of the second quarter right after this. All right, Dave, there's a couple more of our supporters for the McCabe Foundation. Mr. and Mrs. John Mahoney Trust, Dr. and Mrs. Jill Reen, Marilyn Gustafson, Mr. and Mrs. John Carley, to name a few of the foundation supporters. Here we go. Monterey, 4th and 8. They're going to punt. There's the punt off. High punt, not very long.
It's got a spin on it, though.
That'll be a good position. Actually, tough position for Palma. Good punt for Monterey. Looks like it's going to put Palma down inside the 20-yard line.
Yeah, I think about the 13, but.
It looks like he's going to spot it right around the 15. Oh, no, it looks like right between the 13 and the 14. You got it right there.
There it is.
Takes over, trailing 7-3 here as we start the second quarter. Monterey really holding their own in this first quarter, leading 7-3. As you mentioned, they had a 12-0 lead last year into halftime before.
Third quarter, yeah.
Into the third quarter before Palma took over the game. There we go, Palma with the end zone in their shadow. Give the ball to Oliveras.
No.
Check, that's number 4. That's who we're talking about. Christopher Vargas will be running for for Brendan Oliveras. Give Oliveras a little break. Picked up about 1 on the play.
Yeah.
Call it 2nd down and 9 for the Chieftains. Just the start of the second quarter here. But I still think it's a moral victory for Monterey to have held Palma to a field goal on that long drive that Palma had in the first quarter.
Of course, if you're playing defense, you don't like to turn around and be back on the field so quickly.
So the next play looks like to Vargas. And Vargas gets across, is at the 15. Looks like he's out to about the 18-yard line. He's going to bring up a 3rd down. Call that 6?
Yes, call it 6. Let's call it 6. I like to call it 6.
36. Okay, so they definitely have to get across the 20-yard line. Here's Mitchell Kidd. He's in the shotgun. Monterey looks like they're going to send some players coming, and they threw it right over the middle. Nice play for Palma. Looks like they picked up the first down.
Vargas.
And then some with Christopher Vargas.
Coming out of the backfield, a little circle route. So he beats the blitz, kind of a blitz beater there. Throws it over the top.
Yeah, Monterey was definitely coming, and Palma just calmly put it over the top of them and made a nice first down after the 31. Chieftains had a nice long drive the first time. It looks like they're shaping up to do this very same thing this time. This time under center for Kidd. Gives the ball over to
Oliveras.
In the game again. Give the tackle to number 16 of Monterey, and that is Logan Hunter. First down for Palma as they got to the 42.
Gain of 12, huh?
10 minutes to go in the second quarter. Palma will be eating up clock and yardage as they do a famous Palma drive.
10 carries for 34 yards for Oliveras. They went with an unbalanced line that time and just shoved it down their throats. Here comes a blitz.
Blitz coming. He's wrapped up. Can he get away? No. He's taken down. Number 15. That's Brendan Finona for Monterey with the sack.
Yeah, he came off the corner that time and managed to step around the blocker and one of his own teammates to make that sack.
A big loss for Palma. Push the ball back to the Palma 36. Second down to 15 for the Chieftains to get across the 50. Here's Kidd in the shotgun. Monterey.
Watch for a blitz.
These kids, he's got some yardage coming through. He's in the clear across the 50, down to the 42-yard line, make it 43. Nice run by Mitchell Kidd for Palma.
Quarterback draw. They must have seen something upstairs in the booth next to us to call that. And
yeah, it looked like Monterey is over pursuing, and they see that. And a nice play, a nice call by the Palma coaching staff to see that opening. And first down for the Chieftains here in Monterey territory at the 42.
21-yard run for him.
Under center, sending a man in motion is Kidd. Gives it to Oliveras.
Oh, shoot.
Gets away from the first man, gets back to the line of scrimmage, maybe a yard. And that's about it. Brendan Oliveras into the game again. After taking a little bit of a break, they allowed Christopher Vargas to run for him. Palma in good field position, second down. Call it 9 from their Monterey 41.
I know Carnazzo said he was going to take some of the load off, but he's on pace for about 30 carries.
And here he goes again, Oliveras, right up the middle. Boy, gets through that first wave. He's got some yardage. Gets across the 30, down to the 28-yard line. Is that a 13-yard carry?
First down at the 28.
At the 28, first down for Oliveras and the Palma Chieftains. They are driving just under 8 minutes here in the second quarter. And they've got the momentum and the ball, trailing 7-3. After a very long drive, they settled for a field goal right after Monterey scored a touchdown in their opening drive.
This is the 9th play of this drive.
All right, under center, this Kidd fakes it. He's got a pursuit.
Oh, nicely done.
And the ball big hit on number 5 for Palma. Boy, Joshua Gaselica lucky to hold on to that ball. Nice catch.
Actually, might have done better to drop that one, I think. He lost 3 on it.
Oh, he lost yardage on the play. All right, second down and call it 14 for Palma as he made the grab, but lost yardage on the play. Ball's at the 30, between the 31 and the 32.
I get the feeling Monterey's doing a lot of gambling here just to try to get Palma out of their rhythm.
There's the ball given to Oliveras. Oliveras gets past the first wave, but not past the second. It's down to the 25-yard line. Pick up about 6 for Brendan Oliveras. So that'll bring up a third down and 7 for the Chieftains. Chieftains trying to get ahead in this game, trailing 7-3. 6.5 minutes to go in the second quarter. So the setback, 2 setbacks behind Kidd. Big move as Gazzini goes over the left side, and the ball goes to Oliveras. Looking for some blocking. Has some room.
Oh, we got a flag. That's
right for the first down. Looks like it's close, though.
Yeah, but we have a flag. We got probably a hold.
And it's a hold against Palma. Big play on what could have been a first down for Oliveras.
Yeah, that came from the back judge.
That'll bring up, again, a third down and 15 for Palma. Boy, after that good run by Oliveras, it's just hard to figure out. Too bad there was a holding call, boy. Palma making just a great drive again. This is only their second possession of the game. Here's Kidd in the shotgun. Looking for someone to pass to, looking. Has a little bit of rush, gets away from it. Gets away from the second rush, but not the third. And down he goes. Big tackle by number 17 of Monterey. That's Gavin Jarvis with the stop for the Toreadors. Brings up a big fourth down and call it 14 for Palma. Ball at their Monterey 32. They've got to get down to the 18-yard line for a first down. I think Palma's going to go for it anyway.
Yeah. So
going, Dave.
Good reaction there by Coach Tom Newton, who gave it the old clinch fist pump.
5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Is Palma going for it, 4th and 14. Kidd in the shotgun. Oliveira's behind him. He's back to pass.
Yeah, it's straight right.
In the air.
Oh.
And deflected by Monterey, and Monterey will take over on downs. Big defensive play by the Toreadors. That's Brendan Finona with the almost with a pick. Didn't really need to. So Monterey with the 1st and 10. 4:58 to go here in the second quarter. The ball will be placed at the 31-yard line.
So they held the ball for 7 minutes there, 13 plays, and come up with nothing. So that's got to be a lift for Monterey.
Well, that is just amazing. A great drive for Palma. Comes up empty, and here comes Monterey. Just enough time to get down the field from their own 31-yard line. There's Aldretti with 2 backs behind him. He gives the ball to Bering. Bering, boy, nice play by Bering. Gets about 7 yards on the carry. Gets across the 35 to the 37. 4:40 to go here in the second quarter. Monterey has plenty of time if they can keep moving the ball. Let's see what we got here.
What they could use is a big play here, actually. You know, with Palma with the long drives, it puts more pressure on the Monterey offense to do something.
Already under center. Spots the Chieftains doing something, gives the ball.
Same play.
To Bering. Bering breaks a tackle, gets across, gets to midfield, and then there's a flag on the play.
Late hit.
Maybe a late hit. Let's see what the call is. Boy, it's in that vicinity of a personal foul. Let's see what the call is. Yep, it is a personal foul against Palma. Most likely late hit after the play was called dead. That tacks on another 15. Bring the ball down to the 35-yard line on the Palma side of the field. Monterey with a golden opportunity here before the second quarter ends. They lead 7-3, and it's 4 minutes and 13 seconds left in the second quarter. They've got time already. 2 backs behind him as Aldretti crouches low under center. Gives the ball to Jones. Jones gets through one block, but not the next. Good tackle there. Zachary Berry for Palma made a nice stop.
You know, what they're doing is it's a little off-tackle thing, getting some linemen out in front. And they've been getting some space, but it appears that Palma's kind of caught on to that.
Well, no gain, or maybe a loss of 1. Second down 11. Ball marked at the 36-yard line of Palma. Monterey needs a nice little razzle-dazzle here, I think. Take it to Jones and pass it.
Coach Berlin calling for the razzle-dazzle.
All right, here we go. He's in the shotgun. He's looking to pitch it. He does pitch it to Jones. Jones looking for a block. Gets around one guy.
Little tippy-toe.
Bounds. Close to the, right there at the 27-yard line. Oh, that's a good 9-yard pickup, so that'll bring up a 3rd and 2 for the Toreadors. Ball is at the 27.
Boy, Achille Jones really runs straight up and down, doesn't he? He's got a nice little dance step there on Achille Jones.
Yeah, he is quick. Again,
but it was in a way he was almost waiting. I thought, what are we doing down there? Somebody left their water. Oops. That happens.
I'm not sure, but we got 3rd down and 2 yards to go. Ball's on the 27 of Palma. Monterey, 3:21 to go here in the second quarter.
Oh, I think this is got option written all over it.
All right, already in the
option left. Yes, there's a pitch and. Illegal procedure. That hurts. Oh.
That'll shoot him in the foot, and that makes a 2-yard gain, a 7-yard gain for a first down. Still 3:19 to go. Lots of time, considering where Monterey is. No rush at this point. As Aldretti came to the sideline to get a.
Yeah, that's got to hurt, though. I mean, they had a first down there. That play was open, that option. That kind of mistake, almost reflects their lack of experience.
One back on the offset for Aldretti. Aldretti going that way.
Oh,
He's got
trouble.
People over there. Passes it out. This is complete. got his man over there.
He's going to be close to the first down.
Is that number 8? Felipe Silva? Who caught that ball?
First down.
I think it was Silva that caught the ball. I thought I got number 6, and that's already, so it can't be him.
Again, already catching the Palma secondary, playing back.
That's our first down for the Toreadors. 3:04 to go here in the second quarter. Lots of time. Already under center. He's got Jones behind him. Aimed out wide right. He's back to pass. Already looking.
Backside.
Got a man.
Touchdown.
And he's got him.
Number 20.
Number 20, that is Ryan Reynolds with the catch for the Toreadors and a touchdown.
You know, he was getting some backside pressure there, but stood in and threw the ball well.
That was a nice 21-yard pass from Aldretti.
So how do you feel now if you're Palma?
Boy, that's a real shocker. Okay, here comes the swinging gate for the point after. Monterey goes up 13-3. See if they get the point after. 2:46 to go here in the second quarter. Waiting for the snap. It's down. Kick is up. It's high
That's
enough,
good.
long enough. And it's good. So with 2:45 to go here in the second quarter, Monterey goes up 14-3. We'll be right back right after this. Very exciting, very exciting. Make Palma have to really play the second half. This is going to be exciting as heck. I love it.
I wonder if they're thinking about when they had that 12-0 lead in the third quarter last year. One thing I think that Monterey's shown is they can play. They can play with the big boys. They can get dominated. They're getting hurt on the line of scrimmage, obviously, but they're hanging in there. They're being patient.
Yeah, I think that Monterey is being patient, considering that they're sophomores.
Right, that they're so young.
Has the poise of a senior, the way he's been throwing the ball. He's got 2 passing touchdowns.
They don't look intimidated at all, do they? They're just
amazing. Logan Hunter will be doing the kicking for the Toreadors. Back deep should be Vargas. Yeah, Vargas on the right. Number 7 on the left.
squib kick, and at the 15.
Vargas has the ball. He's across the 20. Nice spin move, gets out to the 25. Christopher Vargas and Palma will start their drive, see if they can't get some points. They've got 2 minutes and 40 seconds to see if they can use it to get on the boards here. But trailing 14-3, very surprised. I think a shock for the Chieftains to be behind the Monterey, 14-3 at this point.
Hey, is this starting to remind you of the Carmel Palma game a little bit? You know, where Palma could just hold the ball and pound away, but not produce a lot of points. Does it remind you of that game at all, John?
Well, sort of, but not really.
That's the definitive statement.
I didn't think Monterey came in with that kind of a team that Carmel did. I think that Carmel had a more of an all-star cast to come in with, and I think Monterey's coming in with a new cast of all-stars.
Right. But what I'm suggesting is that Palma is dominating the line of scrimmage, and yet they're behind.
Yes.
14-3. I mean, Oliveras was in the offensive line was very impressive against Carmel, but they lost 20-10. They're holding the ball, they're moving the ball, but they're not scoring.
They've got to finish.
Yeah. Yes.
Finishing their drives.
I mean, so that
they do have an opportunity with 2:40 to go. Let's see, because Mitchell Kidd can throw the ball.
Yes.
Let's see if he can. Let's see if Cornelzo probably should open it up since they're trailing 14-3. Why not?
With 2:40 left, I mean, I don't know if they go on a long drive if they'd have time to finish it. I mean, they've only had the ball twice.
Yeah, they've only had. This will be the third.
But they hold and.
Third possession for Palma. Here's Mitchell Kidd in the shotgun. Ball at the 25. Again, 2:40 to go here in the second quarter for Palma to get on the boards. Back to pass. Oh, that's a fake, and they give the ball to Oliveras. Oliveras cruises up the middle. and picks up about 6. So that will allow the clock to start to continue to move. So Palma better be doing these play calling quickly. It's time for the no huddle, 2-minute offense. See how much time they use up making a huddle.
Oliveris has got 14 carries for 60 yards so far.
Oliveris behind Kidd back to pass, looking. First man was taken. He's got to look again. Looking, puts the ball in the air and has a man.
Drops the ball.
Cannot hang on to it.
Interesting, it appeared Monterey held back that time. They've been blitzing on a lot of these plays. That time they just dropped into straight coverage.
Kaselica was the intended receiver on that play.
Kidd had all day to throw, and that's been a rarity today. Kidd is just, what he's done well is handled the blitz and done the hot read and got the ball there. But that time it was just straight coverage. So let's see how they play it this down on.
Monterey with 4 down linemen. They usually do a 4-4. So let's see what they do.
Watching their linebackers, yeah.
They've got 5 guys up, so there's 9 in them, basically 9 right there in the box.
They're playing it straight.
First guy wasn't open, so he's got to go. A nice kick, gets around.
First down.
Bounds to stop the clock. There he is.
And he got the first down.
First down for Palma. Get out to the 40. Still a minute 50 to go. Lots of time for Palma to get down the field.
Nice 8-yard carry there by Kidd.
Yeah, smart play. At least get some yardage, get out of bounds, stop the clock without using a timeout.
And he was able to get outside. That Monterey lost its containment on him there. Actually, the last 2 plays they've lost containment on him. I think that's one of the risks of that 4-4 defense is your defensive end doesn't always give you that great containment.
Palma with 2 timeouts left. Here's Kidd in the shotgun. Back to pass.
Oh, here comes the blitz.
Puts the ball in the air.
Oh, intercepted.
Picked off by number 5 for the Toreadors, and that's Michael Armistead with the pick. Boy, that's a big pick with a minute 45 left and put the ball in good territory for the Toreadors to have a chance to cash in.
Jeez, just after I get done talking about how Kidd's done such a good job reading the blitz, he makes a bad decision there.
Yep, that ball was thrown, and it seemed like Monterey sniffs that one out and has great field position at the Palma 37. Again, minute 46 to go here in the second quarter. Plenty of time for the Toreadors. And Carter Aldretti in the shotgun. Looks like he's got Jones next to him. And he's going over to the left side. Looking for someone to, he's got a blitz, and a ball was some kind of a pass. He was trying to get it out there, but it was blocked and falls incomplete.
Doing the old shovel pass there.
Well, and so does sophomore.
That would be a bad decision. Bad decision. Just throw the ball out of bounds.
Down to 10. Lucky that ball fell incomplete because it could have been easily picked off by Palma on a little throw like that one. So Monterey with an opportunity here. Minute 39 to go here.
Getting a little chilly.
Second quarter. Under center this time for Aldretti. 2 backs behind him.
There's that off tackle. And we got a flag.
Gives the ball to number 3, who is Sky Keller. Well, they said Doring, but I caught Keller with the ball, number 3. So let's see who it is.
Christian Martella does a good job of getting out in front on that play. The offensive lineman for Monterey. But what do we got? Don't know.
It's against Monterey.
It looks like a hold. Looks like a 15. Where are you going? Oh, ouch.
All right, the market back to the 49 for a major Monterey infraction.
It's a 48. Oh, my God.
It's a major infraction.
That's like the death penalty.
Well, it must have been a major hold in the backfield. Actually, a 15-yard penalty must have been a personal foul. Here's the ball given to Doring.
No.
Taken. Here's Aldretti.
He's got
man. Has some yardage in front of him. Gets by the second ball. He's out in the open.
Oh.
He's got a man to beat, and he doesn't quite get him. 83 for, that's Zachary Berry with a touchdown-saving tackle for Palma. As Aldretti fooled everybody with that fake handoff.
Boy, that's an athlete for you. That's an athlete. A beautiful fake.
Boy, nice run by Carter Aldretti.
I thought he never really hit full speed, but he was just breaking tackles. It just
Looked like he was running in slow motion. Got the ball down to the 11-yard line where it's 1st and 10. A minute 22 to go. Lots of time for Monterey. Here's Aldretti in the shotgun. Goes to the right side. Pitches it out to Jones. Jones gets by the first wave of tacklers.
Yeah, we got another flag.
Flag on the play. Let's see what the officials call. Looks like a hold against Monterey. So push them back 10 yards from the spot of infraction.
That was a 41-yard run by Aldretti before.
41?
Yeah.
Boy. Maybe he's a little winded after that. He's a little tired. Maybe he should hand off. I think that's
he's probably happy to have a little more room to run now.
Yeah, he can. Absolutely right. Sometimes that is a blessing to have a little more, but I think Palma likes him backed up. So 1st and 10, ball at the 16. In the shotgun is Aldretti. Aldretti going to the left, pitches it out to Jones. Jones, check that. That is Sky Keller, number 3 with. Oh, check that. I'm sorry. That is number 31. Jason Bering. It is Bering.
Bering, just with some power there, ran over a couple people.
Yeah, Bering seems to be a really good running back.
He's a big guy.
Yeah, he's bigger than Jones. 2nd down and 3 to go. There's a.
Oh no!
Well, it could be live.
It
was picked up by Aldretti. He's lucky. That was a live pit ball and ball down to 20 seconds. They better call timeout. Boy, Monterey should have called timeouts before. So they have their timeout. Let's see what they're going to do. 2nd down and now long for Monterey. So they're going to probably, let's see what they're going to do. They've got 19 seconds. They can probably run a play before they have to kick a field goal.
Boy, that was a bad decision by him to pitch. He tried to loft it over the defender.
Let's see if I can get this over your head. Pitch.
Right.
And it's illegal if the ball's live if I don't make it.
Right. It's a fumble.
Well,
it's a fumble.
The actual age of sophomore Aldretti is finally coming through on those last couple of plays, but he's played a whale of a game so far, and again Monterey has a good chance to score here regardless. They do have 2 more timeouts.
Boy, if they went up 21-3, ooh.
That would be a tough one for Palma to overcome. Even 17-3 would be a 2-touchdown deficit. But it's yet to be seen. Again, basically 20 seconds left in the 2nd quarter.
He's got 2 touchdown passes. He's rolled out twice in this situation and hit guys in the end zone across the way. Might get a roll out to the left and throw back to the right.
All right, they're talking it over, even talking it over with Jones in the backfield there as they're in the shotgun. There's the snap. Looking, has the ball in the air, and he throws it right to some Palma players, but it falls incomplete.
Yeah.
There was not a Monterey, the Monterey jersey was behind them. Intended for Brandon Finona.
We got an injury to
Palma player is injured on that play. That's too bad.
So Palma could be dodging a bullet here.
Well, it's the 3rd down. They got 1 more play before they try for a field goal.
14 seconds left, yeah.
All right, here we go. Monterey setting up for a
field goal.
Let's see where they're going to put it down. It's going to be put down right about the 20. So I'm going to call it a 30-yard field goal. Here's the ball. It's set. Its kick is up. It's high enough.
Oh, he missed it.
And it's no good as he went off wide to the right. Still 11 seconds left in the quarter, so Palma will have a chance after that missed field goal. See, it was 3rd down. They play 1 more.
Yeah, they dodged a bullet there, didn't they? Oh.
Yeah, Palma's very lucky on that one, a missed field goal. Wow. But Palma still has 11 seconds left to try to get down the field.
I don't know. I'd take a knee if I was him. Let's get in. Let's just say, okay, we're going to start again.
You take a knee?
Yes.
No, that's out of my language. I and you don't want to run up the score, you take a knee.
Or if you don't want things to get worse.
Trailing 14. Gosh, just run the ball at him. Run
All right, Coach Berlin.
No, Coach Kellogg and Palma take a knee. And there we have it. It's the end of the first half with Monterey leading the Chieftains 14-3. I'm John Berlin. This is Dave Kellogg. We'll be back with the start of the third quarter in a little bit. Thank you. I'm John Berlin. This is Dave Kellogg. We're going to start the second half of this game between the Monterey Toreadors and the Palma Chieftains. Monterey with a 14-3 lead. And we'll be kicking off to the Chieftains, who Chieftains need to get a score on this opening drive. What do you think, Dave? What do you think about their first half?
I thought, they ground the ball well. They just didn't take advantage of their opportunities. And Monterey, you know what? I think Palma got a little bit of momentum, though, when Monterey didn't score to end the first half.
Logan Hunter, kickoff for the Toreadors. And here we go.
Oh, hits the front line.
Hits that man on the front line. And luckily, Palma was able to fall on it. And Palma will take over first and 10. That's one way to get an onside kick.
Yeah.
Hard enough that it bounces off of them, and you get the ball rolling around there. But Palma was great and picked it up, and they'll start over at their 41 with a first and 10. Boy, Mitchell Kidd really needs to get his team in gear. They trail 14-3. They had great drives, as you mentioned. But only 2 possessions, right? Or was it
three possessions? One of them ended in a turnover, the other in a field goal, the other they got shut out. Okay. But well over 30 plays in those.
This is their 4th opportunity. Great field position. They give it to Oliveras right over the middle, picks up 5 yards. Ken Palma, tradition. It seems like he could do that. Monterey thinking that they wrestled the ball away, but not yet. Good play by Oliveras.
That's his 15th carry, and he's got 65 yards. I don't know. Maybe if you're Monterey, you settle for that. You say, go ahead and let him carry the ball for 3 or 4 yards a carry, and
hope he doesn't carry every time.
Yeah.
No, Monterey stacked that box. They really got their defense up, but nice play by Palma to get around it.
Oliveras again.
The Monterey territory for Brandon Oliveras. Oliveras, the workhorse right off the bat here for Palma.
Yeah.
Taking the load, gets into Monterey territory and gets a first down for the Chieftains at the Monterey 47-yard line. We'll check out 46. Here's Mitchell Kidd.
You get the feeling at halftime they just said, we're going to come out and do what we do best. And let the chips fall where
they're going to be doing a whole lot of passing.
Yeah.
Okay, here comes
they're going to throw.
No, it's Oliveras, boy, right up the middle. He got through that first wave, crossed the 40 down to the 32-yard line of Monterey, and that's the way Palma does it. That is a great straight-ahead rush for the Chieftains. Big first down again. They got a good drive starting the second half here, trailing 14-3.
17 carries for Oliveras. That's a load. That's a game load for most running backs.
There he goes again.
Hold.
Oh, you see a flag?
I do indeed. I think it's coming back.
So it looks like there might be a holding on the play against Palma, as Oliveras again almost got 10 yards on the play, but no, holding against the Chieftains will push him back 10 yards. So that's a 20-yard costly penalty for the Chieftains, and hopefully it's not a drive killer because it's still first down. But that's the kind of thing that they don't need to do. That's a mistake that is not, very uncharacteristic. I'm sure Jeff Carnazzo will be coaching that out of their bugs this next week.
Well, yeah, and Chris Stallman, the former 49er, is the line coach there. And he's made a reputation for really coaching up linemen.
All right, here we go. First and 20 for the Chieftains. Still in Monterey territory. Back to pass. Kidd, rush, puts the ball out. He's got a man open way out there. He got it.
Touchdown.
Going to give him the score?
No, at the 1.
Putting at the 1-yard line. And who we got down that play? Number 7, Dalton Davolis. Davolis with the catch. Dalton Davolis, number 7. Nice catch for Palma.
41-yard pass.
Boy, nice. Nice play. Gets the Chieftains crowd all excited. They trail 14-3, but they're at the 1 yard line knocking at the door as they start the second half here. Palma rushing up to the line of scrimmage. And they give it to Oliveras.
Walks in. Touchdown.
Check that.
That was Oliveras.
Okay,
Yeah.
I thought that was Xavier Woods, but it could be. I couldn't catch it in time. But it's Oliveras with a 1 yard plunge, and Palma goes on the board. Trail now 14-9. 9:57 to go here in the third quarter. All right, point after coming up for Mendez. Snap is down, kick is up. High enough, long enough, and it is good. So, with 9:57 to go here in the third quarter, Palma gets a touchdown, brings their score to 10. Monterey 14. We'll be right back right after these messages. Okay, we're back. John Berlin along with Dave Kellogg, where Palma has just scored an electrifying touchdown to get back into this game. They still trail 14-10, but boy, that was just a great drive opening in the second half here, Dave.
Well, I wouldn't call it a drive. I'd call it one big play, one great play. After with a 1st and 20, Monterey kind of called off the dogs, and they were just playing it straight. Kid with plenty of time and just heaved it down there for Dorvalis, who made a great catch at the 1.
Mendez gets the ball into the kicking team. D from Monterey, Jason Bering and Brendan Finona. Await the kickoff for the Chieftains. Oh, short, little pooch kick. Monterey catches it right at the 38-yard line, gets it up to the 40. And that is number 7 for the Toreadors, Anthony Saavedra. The play for the Toreadors gives Monterey great field position with those little pooch kicks. They're trying to set up, trying to kick it into an open spot and get a run for it. But sometimes it might be better just to kick it off and take your chances. But
yeah, what do you think the thinking is on that? Why keep from
kicks the ball into an open zone, and if it hits the ground, then it's free for all.
Yeah.
But that time it was caught and picked up. Duly taken care of. All right, here comes Monterey. Carter Aldretti. Under center, tight formation for the Toreadors.
Off tackle.
First play goes to Jason Bering, and he loses a yard as Palma psyched up after the last score. Their defense is coming after him.
Christian Alua with a great play. Great tackle there.
Do you like how I phonetically spell those?
That's
the coach. How do you say his name, Coach? Alua. Spell it A-O-E-L-U-A. All right, Alua.
Aloha to you, too. It's great to be back from Hawaii, John.
But a 1 yard loss for the Toreadors. They have a 14-10 lead. 9 minutes in the third. Lots of time for the Chieftains to put on that muscle. Here comes a shotgun for Aldretti. Gets the ball out.
There it is.
Has his man over on the right side. Number 5 for the Toreadors. That's Michael Armstead with the catch for Monterey. Armstead got a cramp right after he caught the ball, so he had to go to the sidelines.
Third down.
Big third down at call 3 for the Toreadors. Ball at their own 47-yard line. 2 backs behind already.
Option. Here comes a blitz. Oh, that's a broken play.
Good defense by Palma. Number 32 for the Chieftains, James Meeks with a great defensive stop.
I think
Fourth down for Monterey, and they are forced to punt, preserving their 14-10 lead. But I think that Palma is sniffing some blood here in the water, and they get that ball back. They're going to be tough to stop.
I think you're right, John. That was just a broken play. I mean, Aldretti went to fake the handoff, and there was nobody there to fake it to. So confusion.
The youth of Monterey played a big part.
And we got some confusion here, too, on the Monterey sideline about who's supposed to be on the punt team. Clear it up.
Doing the punting for Monterey. 16 is Logan Hunter. Vargas has the ball.
It's good. Get the corner.
Gets to go to the 30. 35 to the 40. Wrapped up at the 42, but nice play.
He got around the corner, and that hurt him.
Christopher Vargas. Just a great play.
Showing some speed there.
5'9", 160 Vargas. He's a senior, returning from last year. But good field position for Palma.
Do you feel the momentum changing? Do you feel the momentum changing here?
Oh yeah, that's changed starting the second half here. Palma.
But I mean, Monterey looking a little bit confused.
Yeah, the youth of Monterey showing, and Palma ready to go. A good field position at the 41. Under center goes Kidd. Hands off to Oliveras. Oh, Oliveras stood up at the line of scrimmage. Good defense for Monterey. That's what they needed.
But he still rolled forward for 4 yards.
Well, that's all.
2 yards. I'm sorry.
Yeah, picked up 4 on the play. Even though Monterey stood him up and stopped him, he keeps on churning. Good runner, that Oliveras. Kid under center. Slow setback behind him, and that is Oliveras. He has the ball.
Oh, fumble.
On the ground. Let's see if what the officials called. It was laying there on the ground. Let's see what they call.
Yeah, I think it's Monterey ball.
It is Monterey ball. Big fumble right there at the 50-yard line, and Monterey jumps on it. 14-10, Palma trailing, gives up the ball in a critical time. 6:40 to go here in the third quarter. They were driving. They were trying to go down there for the go-ahead score, and Monterey creates a fumble. Huge play in the middle here of the third quarter. Monterey has it at their own 49-yard line.
That's the kind of play that can turn momentum back for Monterey.
Well, let's see if they can get their team together. They've been a little shabby here, as we mentioned. So let's see if Aldrete can get this offense running on the same page. Here's Jones, right up the middle. Boy, he gets through the first wave. Out to the 40, down to the 39 of Palma. Akili Jones, a sophomore, son of an old runner that we called back in '92, Lou Jones.
Ah, okay.
And now his son's running for the Toreadors.
Keeping up the family tradition.
1st and 10 at the 39 for the Toreadors. In 2 backs behind Aldrete. Taking his time, gives it to the second back, and that is Bering. Bering gets some good yardage on the play.
He just banged that down.
Give him a gain of about 6 on the play. Mark it at the 32-yard line.
That's the idea with the veer, is just get your runners running downhill, their shoulders down. Hard to lose yardage that way.
Monterey gives the ball to Jones. He's met right away. Good stop by Christian Ailua.
Aloha to you too.
Ailua.
Mahalo.
Great play. Good stop. Brings up a 3rd down and 4 for the Toreadors. Ball at the Palma 32. 5:30 to go here in the third. Monterey, that turnover, was able to take some clock away from Palma by eating it up on this drive. They can use a lot of the third quarter if they take their time. 3rd and 4 for Monterey. In the shotgun is Aldrete. Back to pass. Looking.
Oh!
Is that some kind of a jump pass, and down goes Aldrete. Luckily, he did not throw the ball away. Nice tackle there by 34. That's Dominic Fusinati. Great tackle by the linebacker for Palma. It's up a 4th and 4 for the Toreadors. What will they do? Ball's at the Palma 38-yard line.
Think you got to go for it, don't you?
Check that, 4th and 9. Not 4th and 4, it's 4th and 9. They lost yards on that last play.
Right, got sacked.
And Monterey, boy, they are going to go for it. They have no choice. A punt really won't help them. 4th and 9 from the 38. They got to get down to the 29. Here we go, back to pass. And he brought the ball down, and he's going to take a sack. There he is again. Dominic Fusinati with a stop for Palma.
All right. Fusinati, they taken him off offense to have him focus on defense more, and he's making the plays now.
Oh, yeah, he's playing very well on defense. Very good linebacker. He's a strong linebacker, and he just did a great job that time. Turnover to Palma. They take over 1st and 10 from their own 41. That turnover that they caused on the fumble.
So that's two turnovers for Palma with no damage. There was the kid interception and then the fumble. And that's, I mean, I think Monterey's going to be kicking themselves for not taking advantage of those two.
You got that right, especially at the end of the half. There's
our man again.
Oliveras, boy, he breaks through that first way. He's making some big yardage down across the 40, down to the 36-yard line. Great play. Brandon Oliveras, just a dynamic runner for Palma. First down for the Chieftains at the Monterey 37-yard line. Clock down to 4 minutes to go here in the third. Palma needs a score to go ahead.
He's
Not afford to give it up again. Let's see if they can go all the way this time.
Oliveras is over 100 yards rushing, 119.
And he has the ball again. Gets across the first line of scrimmage. Gets about 8 on the play. Let's see whatever they had. Put it at the 30, so they're going to give him 7. Gilbert Scott with the stop from Monterey. All right, here we go. Second down and about 4. 3 for the Chieftains. Oliveras deep back. He's got the ball going around the right side. He's got some room. Gets through a couple tacklers and carries them with him. Down just close to the 20-yard line, down to the 21. Looks like a first down for Palma. Well, it seems like the Chieftains have come alive after that turnover, from getting the ball back from Monterey on that turnover on downs.
Hey, you know, if I was Tom Newton of Monterey, I'd think about calling a timeout here, anything to break the momentum of Palma, because it really feels like Monterey's on the heels right now, and they just got a break.
Big break. Motion offside, so move Palma back 5 yards. That might be the little stall that could stop him. We'll see what happens. All right, 1st and 15 for the Chieftains. Time under 3 minutes in the third quarter. Trail Monterey 14-10. Chieftains are knocking on the door here.
Monterey's got to be careful not to give up the big play here. Last time they got burned.
Here's Oliveras going around the left side. Gets past the first wave. Picked up by the second, but he made some good yardage back to the original line of scrimmage at the 20. That'll make it, should make it third down. Now it's making it second down and 8 for the Chieftains. Ball inside the 20, inside the red zone at the 19. Again, Oliveras slow setback. Kidd in the under center. Twins out wide right. Gives it to Oliveras. Oliveras looking for his hole. Gets met by a Torridor, looks like number 25, and that is Gilbert Scott, made the stop. Getting up pretty slowly, Mr. Scott. Been a tough afternoon, tough evening. Getting run into by Oliveras all night. 3rd and 8 for the Chieftains. Big third down play. 1:40 to go here in the third. Time ticking down. Chieftains trail 14-10. Big third down here under center. Kidd. He's got to get rid of the ball. He does. He gets it to Pizzini, but not enough for a first down. Leslie might have been smart to drop the ball. He lost yardage on the catch. And it brings up a 4th down for Palma.
Big defensive play. They brought the blitz that time, and the kid just didn't have time to make the good throw or to make the right decision. Field goal attempt.
Oh, so field goal attempt for Palma. Ball is going to be placed at the 33, so it's a 43-yard field goal. Kick is up. It's high enough. Is it long enough?
It's good.
It's good. A 42-yard field goal for Palma. Was that 40?
43, I believe. I believe it was 40. Yeah, it was.
Wow. What did we say that was?
43.
Wow. All right, 51 seconds left here in the third quarter. Palma scores 3 points on a 43-yard field goal by Miguel Mendez.
You think we're going to get another one of those pooch kicks here?
Well, you just never know. I mean, they've been surprising us all evening with their kickoff style. So Miguel Mendez, let's see what he does with it. We've got Funona.
Yeah, he pooches it.
He did pooch it.
He called a fair catch. When was the last time you saw that? Fair catch on a kickoff.
And that was Anthony Saavedra with the catch. And stoppage for Monterey right there at the 34-yard line, 1st and 10. 49 seconds left here in the third quarter, so not too much time before they got to change sides. But Monterey should be encouraged. They still have a lead. They're holding on 14-13. Just amazing. About to hit the fourth quarter. All right. Carter Aldretti, the sophomore, in the shotgun. He's got Kenny Jones next to him.
Oh, look at that.
Just taking a quarterback keeper right up the middle. Almost to a first down.
I think he does have a first down.
Yep, they're going to give him the first down on the play, it looks like. Yep, it is. They'll get across the 45-yard line. First down for the Toreadors.
I saw them running that play in the warm-ups. It's kind of like a wildcat play, except you don't put in a running back. I guess Carter's as good as any running back they have.
They don't send it to a running back. Boy, good play by the Toreadors. 1st and 10 at their 45-yard line. Under center goes Aldretti. The man in the slot. And Jones in the backfield. There we go on the option. Looks like Aldretti's going to keep it. Defense by Palma. It's like Pizzini on the stop. Second down and 8 for the Toreadors as time will end here in the third quarter. With the score, Monterey 14 and Palma 13. We'll be right back with the fourth quarter right after this brief break. All right, welcome back. John Berlin along with Dave Kellogg here for the fourth quarter. Palma trails Monterey 13-14. The Toreadors have the ball. Second down and 8.
You know, if Monterey is battling Palma this closely, a one-point game, 1-point lead in the fourth quarter, then how good does Pacific Grove, which beat Monterey a couple of weeks ago, how good must the Breakers be this year, and how good must that shoe game be at the end of the year when Pacific Grove plays Carmel?
We see Pacific Grove next week. Here's already back to pass. Over and overthrows his intended receiver, Joseph Pryor, the tight end. Second down and check that, third down and 8 for the Toreadors. Ball's at their own 48-yard line. Good field position. Big third down coming up. They're in the fourth quarter.
Third down and 7.
Yeah, next week we have Soledad visiting Pacific Grove on our schedule.
You know, Monterey, their fingernails are bleeding from holding on to this thing so hard.
Okay. Here is already in the shotgun. Palma with a 4-man rush. Already back to pass, has to rush out of there. Turns, he's got a big rush, gets the ball away.
And
picked off by 34. There's my guy, Dominic Fusinati for Palma with the interception.
Fusinati having the game of his life here tonight on defense, huh? We've been calling his.
Playing very well. Big pick for the Palma Chieftains. That could be a big momentum switcher. Yeah, that ball was just not thrown over the head. Fusinati was able to jump up and pick it off. And that's a big turnover, and Palma with the golden opportunity to take this game back into hand here. 11:43 to go. Just the start of the fourth quarter. And Kidd.
Oh, they're coming with I think they're coming with a blitz right here, a big blitz.
Monterey, boy, they've got everybody in. They're expecting Oliveras, and Oliveras does get the ball.
Expecting it, and that's what they got.
And Monterey was able to stop it. Nice tackle by Finona for the Breakers. That's next week.
Yes.
Raiders really need to make a stop here. It's going to be critical because Palma they can smell it. They've got a shot here.
Oliveras, 26 carries, 146 yards. Oh, yeah, they're stuffing the box.
Yeah, Monterey really up. And then here comes Kidd back to pass. Puts the ball in the air.
But we got a flag. We've got a flag here, too, John. Like a defensive holding type area.
Casilica was the intended receiver. Holding against Monterey. Yeah, that's a very defensive holding is very, very tough. Tough penalty for Monterey to endure. Palma gets even better field position now.
I mean, Monterey has to feel real good about being this competitive, but geez.
Yeah, but competitive, like you say, you got to push it on through to the end here. Here's Palma. Golden opportunity. 1st and 10. Under center is Kidd.
Yeah, look, they got everybody in.
And they give it to Oliveras. Oliveras picking his way through. Yeah, picks up his customary 4 yards. Gets down to the 25-yard line of Monterey. 2nd down and I'll call it 6. Palma just trails by 1 point as 10 minutes and 40 seconds. Lots of time left here as his fourth quarter just started. Under center is
I like how Anthony Severa just gets in a sprinter stance at middle linebacker and tries to.
Oliveras. Boy, he's got some. He's just going through everybody. He's down past the 10. Looks like down to the 5. Boy, good play by Oliveras on that run. Put him down at about the 7-yard line of Monterey. Just a great play by Oliveras, and Palma really smelling the end zone here. 10 minutes to go in the fourth.
He's carried 28 times. They got to be worn out. They got to be tired of seeing him.
And they're giving him a day off, right?
Yeah. We're going to lighten his load. No.
He's got the ball again, and there he goes, right over the middle. Gets down to about the 3. It's just a matter of time now, it seems. Palma inching closer.
Feels like it, doesn't it? It feels like they're going to score here.
Oh, yeah. Well, they're at the 3, 2nd down, and 3 to go. 2nd and goal from the 3 for the Chieftains.
I don't know. Sometimes in the situation when you think they're going to score, the fumble comes.
Yeah, you got to be careful. You got to make sure they do it. But they got all of it.
Touchdown.
On the right side, and he's going to get in the end zone. Touchdown. Oliveras, 3-yard score for the Chieftains. Puts Palma ahead, 19-14. 9:25 to go here in the fourth quarter. Palma making the last 3 scores and an easy 3-yard run for Oliveras. 19, let's see if they get the point extra. Point after.
Monterey's got to be feeling some deja vu after last year leading 12-0. Now they were up 14-3, and it's been all Palma.
2 points here. As a Kidd back to pass. Puts the ball in the air, and it's knocked away by Monterey. And so the 2-point conversion no good. And so the score, Palma 19, Monterey 14, 9:25 to go in the game. We'll be right back when play resumes. All right, we're back. John Berlin along with Dave Kellogg. Palma just scored to take the lead 19-14, 9:25 to go in the game, and Palma will be kicking off. Miguel Mendez will be kicking off to Monterey. Oh, high.
That's the old pooch kick.
He's got it, and he's going to hang on to it at the 35-yard line. If he can hang on to it, but nice hit. Let's see, 72 is Christian Martorella, who caught that ball. Nice play, Martorella.
Yeah.
72, he's a lineman.
Another pooch kick.
Those things give Monterey pretty good field position at the 36. That is not bad.
They've really got to get something going on offense. Let's see, the last drive ended with an interception. And there was a punt.
Yeah,
I think they only have like 2 first downs in this half.
Yeah, they have been unproductive the second half. The last score came with 2:45 in the second quarter. Here's Aldretti, gives the ball to Jones. Jones makes a little progress up the middle, but not much. Monterey's going to need a long drive to pull this one out. 9 minutes to go here in the fourth. Palma up 19-14 after Monterey leading most of the game.
Right.
Good play, though, by Palma Chieftains. Really playing well, playing their game here at the end. And got themselves in the lead. Here's Monterey desperately trying to go down the field here with lots of time. Here's Aldretti under center. He gives it to Jones. Jones caught in the backfield, doesn't get much, gets a little bit of yardage, maybe 2, but not enough what Monterey needs. They're at the 40-yard line, but that'll bring up a third down and long.
Third and 7. It's exactly the situation they didn't want to be in. Their offense is all based on not getting into third and long situations. They want to get in the third and short situations, run the ball.
Yeah, so now they have to pass.
Right.
And that's when they get in trouble. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully they can do a little screenplay.
Coach Berlin has sent in the screenplay. Let's see if they're listening.
For young players, they really have to set up a screen.
Let's see if they're listening.
Oh boy, they're going to get a little blitz here. They got a blitz. He just throws it over. Got a man.
Oh, there you go.
Away from his first tackler. Again, that is Michael Armistead with the catch. Let's see how he got what he got. Did he get enough for a first down? Where are they going to mark it?
It's going to be close. I think he might be a yard short.
A yard short, but I think Monterey's going to be going for it. They're at their own 45. They went for it before in the first quarter from this distance and made it. Scored the first touchdown. That was with 9:23 to go. Already to Finona.
In this situation, they've run option. It's been their favorite play.
All right, in the shotgun is Aldretti. And there he goes.
Oh, that's that.
Well, Aldretti trying to do a quarterback keeper right up the middle, and he did not make it. And Palma will take over on downs. Tough call for a sophomore to go up the middle against the Palma team. I thought that was pretty tough to try to get 2 yards on that play.
Well, remember the last time that he ran that, he got 11 yards. So, but Palma was having nothing to do with it that time.
Yeah, I think they had their eyes open that time, and unfortunately Monterey turns it over, and Palma now can cruise this game. 7 minutes to go. They lead 19-14.
I think it broke tendency for Monterey too. They'd been running option in those short yardage plays, and they're trying to sneak one in.
There's Oliveras again, just pushing that line forward.
Boy, it's not hard to figure out what to predict what Palma's going to run on this, huh?
I think they'll probably keep Oliveras on the ground. They have a 5-point lead in 6 minutes to burn up. Monterey's going to be tough, hard-pressed to stop them at this point. All right, here we go. We've got...
Well, remember how we said that Carnazzo was going to give Oliveras a break. He's got 31 carries, 32.
He's through the line and made some good yardage on that carry. Across the 35 down to about the 32.
Boy, he's punishing people. He's not getting punished. He's punishing people.
Yeah, he likes it. You can tell. He just give me the ball and keep running.
32 carries.
USC halfback back in the day.
Yeah, that's right.
Another first down for Palma. They're grinding it out. 6 minutes to go. in the game. Ball at the 32.
Unbalanced line, they go right. Okay.
There's again a nice tackle by Brendan Finona for the Toreadors. But boy, I tell you, Palma really playing well. They came out in the second half and they just took charge, and you could tell Monterey allowed that youth to. The youth just kind of made just one too many mistakes, and that was
Well, I think you talked about it before the game that Monterey needed to play a near-perfect game, and they had a near-perfect first half, but didn't take advantage of those two opportunities.
John Berlin along with Dave Kellogg, where Palma has taken the lead at 19-14. Just to mention a few of our MCAET Foundation supporters, there's the Central Coast Senior Services with John O'Brien, Mr. and Mrs. Hansen Reed with Walker and Reed Attorneys at Law, Mr. and Mrs. Nels Wiegand, and Mr. and Mrs. Yataka Ueda Associates. Here's Palma, back to pass. Boy, he's going long. He's got a man out there, overthrows his intended receiver. Looks like he was going for number 7, Dalton DeBolis. DeBolis overthrown, and it kills the clock at 5:23 to go in the game. Brings up a 3rd and 10 for the Chieftains. Boy, 3rd and 10, they better make a first down, otherwise Monterey might get the ball back. There's plenty of time left.
And steal this one away.
So I think this is a critical 3rd down play. 3rd and 10 for the Chieftains. Big play here. Boy, stacked them wide. 3 right and 1 left. He's back to pass.
That's
his running back. Boy, there's Oliveras. He's going to the end zone. They fooled everybody on that one. What a play, and Oliveras scores from the 32-yard line, icing the game for the Chieftains. 5:15 to go, a 32-yard run by Brendan Oliveras. And that locks up the game for Palma. It's 25-14.
That puts them over 200 yards.
Wow. That's just amazing.
219 yards, 33 carries.
Palma going for the point after. Well, that's too bad. Monterey got up that 14-point lead. They had their 14 points in the second quarter. They had it 14-3. Palma scored 22, almost 23 unanswered points. Oh, we got another timeout for the point after. Miguel Mendez on the kick the extra point for Palma.
Number 34, Dominic Cincinnati.
It's up, it's high enough, long enough, and it's good. So
26.
Palma 26, Monterey 14. We'll be back with the kickoff right after this. Well, this is John Berlin along with Dave Kellogg, where the Palma Chieftains have just scored to increase their lead to 26-14. Just a phenomenal second half for the Chieftains. Got any stats at all, Dave? Or?
One stat we care about 219 yards for Brandon Oliveras. 33 carries. You can you can feel him just grinding the life out of Monterey at this point, and Monterey feeling a whole lot of deja vu from last year. Of course, leading 12-0. They lost last year 22-12, led 14-3, now losing 26-14. Really a rough one for Monterey.
Very young team, both the quarterback and their running back. Running back Akili Jones and Carter Aldrete, both sophomores. Here's the kickoff, and it's a bouncer that Monterey might not be able to field. It looks like it could be a fight for it. Let's see who got it. And Monterey did end up with it. Felipe Silva picked it up for the Toreadors, so they get to keep the ball on that close kickoff for Palma.
So Palma, I think this really feels good for them, because next week they head in and play Seaside, which upset Palma last season. So this gives them good momentum into that. Seaside is leading tonight in their opener. They're playing Alisal. They're up 10-0 in the third quarter there.
Well, here's Monterey. Already back to pass. Gets the ball off, and it is caught by Ryan Reynolds. Reynolds was one of the receivers for the touchdown.
All right.
The scoring went like this. Monterey with 9:23 in the first quarter. Pass from Already to Finona. Made the first score. Hunter's kick was good. It was 7-0 Monterey. Palma followed with a field goal with 1:08 left in the first quarter. 22-yarder by Mendez. It was 7-3 until with 2:45 to go in the first half, Monterey scored on a 21-yard pass from Already to Reynolds, and the Hunter's kick was good. It was 14-3 at halftime, as you mentioned. Here's Monterey up at the ball. Already hangs on to it. Picks up a good 5 on the play. Starting the second half, Palma right into the second half within 2 minutes, a 1-yard run by Palma. Pretty sure that was Kidd, and it was a kick by Mendez. It was 14-10. Palma kept creeping up from their 14-3 deficit. Another field goal by Palma, a 43-yarder by Mendez. Just an excellent kick. It made it 14-13, and then with 9:25 to go in the fourth quarter, a 3-yard run by Oliveras put Palma ahead 19-14, and then they just got an insurance 32-yard run by Oliveras, making it 26-14. Here's Monterey. A little pass over to the right side. No good. As we're trying to get it to Jason Bering, but the ball was tipped and fell incomplete.
Here comes the punt team.
So Monterey really gave them a college try, and they had the game the first 2.5 quarters. They had a good try, but boy, Palma continued to play hard, continued to play well, and the Chieftains will dominate this one.
So Monterey now has to head. Monterey gets Monte Vista Christian next. Monte Vista Christian losing to Salinas right now. Monte Vista Christian not as physical as this Palma team, so they do get a little break that way. And timeout.
Well, there's timeout on the field, but the score, Palma 26, Monterey 14. There's 4:14 to go in the game. We'll be right back after this. We're back. John Berlin along with Dave Kellogg.
John Devine just pointed out that Monterey's been outscored 23-0 in the second half by Palma in the past 2 years. Actually, he's just talking about this year. Sorry, never mind. Hey, so John, North Salinas, who we saw 2 weeks ago, they put up 68 points on Pajaro. And Pajaro was a pretty good team.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
Fourth down for Monterey. We're back to pass. He got him in. Looks like they got a first down. Good play by Brandon Finona. Finona played a very good game today. First down for the Toreadors as they get inside Palma territory. Monterey not giving up. 4 minutes to go here. They just need 2 scores. Just a touchdown and an onside kick. I'm sorry, take you away from your blog there.
That's right. There's
Already back to pass. Has a man across the middle, and he dropped right there in the middle and incomplete.
I was just noticing that Bellarmine lost to Sarah tonight. Bellarmine, the top team in the South Bay, who had scrimmaged against Monterey, and Sarah, another top. That's Barry Bonds, all the stomping grounds. And Sarah had lost 21-14 to De La Salle earlier in the season.
Boy, good. Close game. Well, it sounds like there's some tough competition in the Bay Area.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah. There's Monterey, second down and 10. 3:52, and the clock is stopped. I guess
with the incomplete,
pass, so we are waiting. There it goes. And Already.
It's a hold.
Looks like a touchdown.
There's a holding penalty. It's coming back.
On the play.
It's coming back.
Holding Monterey, and you have to bring that touchdown back. Whoa, that's a costly penalty, especially when you get a score on it. So bring it all back with 3:45 to play.
That hurts.
And there's 2 flags on it. Looks like the officials definitely saw something. They're going to march it off against the Toreadors.
It was on that. It was like Aldretti was looking at the swing back at first, and that brought up everybody in Palma, and then he decided to go deep.
Oh, that's just too bad. It was a nice play. It was a nice catch. But do it all over again.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. 3:32 to go in the game. Palma's up 26-14. Monterey, second down and 10. So check that, second and 20 for the Toreadors. Ball at the 46. Here's already. Gets the ball in the air.
Oh.
And it's caught.
He threw. I don't know how that ball made that through there.
No, that's a nice catch.
Threading the needle.
So how many yards did Oliveras get? 200.
219, 33 carries.
33 and 219. What's that?
A whole lot of yards. Let's figure it out here.
Third down, 9 for the Toreadors. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in the game as already looking over the sidelines. Goes back in the shotgun. He's about to run it. Now he's looking, and he's got the ball in the air.
He's gone again.
And out there.
Touchdown.
Caught again.
Offensive pass interference.
They're going to call another penalty on this.
Offensive pass interference.
Michael Armstead with the catch, and he's going to be called for
offensive pass interference. He pushed off.
That's just a tough break for them. There's another flag way down here.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Flag there, flag here, and
oh, we got a roughing the passer as well, so offset. Let's do it again.
That's terrible.
Let's do it again. Now is Aldretti okay? I mean, all eyes were at the end of that play when Aldretti was getting drilled, so he looks like he's... he doesn't look like he's feeling his best out there right now. Coach
Hill out there talking to his quarterback.
Third and 9 from the 35-yard line.
39, 2:25 to go in the game as Monterey still has an opportunity here from the Palma 35-yard line.
triple receivers.
3 receiver, 2 out left, 1 in the slot. And back to pass goes Aldretti. Gonna run it up there. He gets the ball in the air. Has another man, and again.
Yeah. Touchdown number 3 caught.
Number 15 for Monterey. That's Brendan Finona with the catch. Are they going to let him keep it?
I think so. Third time's the charm.
Oh, they're bringing it. Where's he taking the ball? How far was that? 36 yards. All right, 2:18 to play, and Monterey scores. 36-yard pass. Already to Finona. And so here's Monterey for the point after. It is 20-26. Swinging gate closes. Monterey might be going for an onside kick. I don't know, Dave. What do you think?
I think that's a good guess.
It's up, and it's good. So with the score, Palma 26, Monterey 21. We'll be right back with the exciting conclusion to this one.
Here we go.
We're going to be doing the kicking.
Here we go.
Hunter, go ahead.
Just like practice, right?
You got to get that, hit the top half of the ball and get that high bounce.
Right.
Get that, hit the ground and have the high bounce, and then you play basketball. Got a rebound.
And look, Palma has its all hands team in.
All right, here we go. Got the bounce.
Boom. Oh, nice catch. Who was that? Number 7.
It is number 3. Number 3 with Palma. Got the ball.
Corey Casey, who's 6'3". That makes sense.
Casey Corey.
Casey Corey, I'm sorry.
Nice play by Corey.
6-3.
Palma keeps the ball. Got the great bounce on that kick.
Yeah, he did. That was perfect, wasn't it?
It just went a little too far.
Yeah.
That's all. He kicked it just a little too far. He got that high bounce, but they couldn't get under it in time to get the rebound. You know, that's what you got to get the rebound.
And you got to kick it not at the 6'3" guy. You got to kick it at the 5'10" guy.
All right, 2:11 to go.
I wonder who's going to carry the ball.
Monterey's going to try to call timeout and get the ball back. You know that. All right, they give the ball to Oliveras, and he is stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Timeout for Monterey. No, they didn't call the first timeout. They're letting the clock run this first one. They didn't call it. Palma has well, Monterey will probably call the next timeout because they've got 2 left.
Let the clock run.
Here it is. Kid gives the ball to Oliveras. Oliveras. Nice tackle in here by number 80 for Monterey. That's Chris McNeil. The corners, and boy, there's an injured Toreador on the field, and that is Fanona. Brandon Fanona in pain on the field. And we've got a timeout.
Palma has the ball on the 50-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and 2 for play resumes.
Well, we didn't see where it happened. It looked like
No.
the line of scrimmage, and something when we weren't looking. Okay, he's up, and he's might be okay.
I'll run down some scores for you. Carmel beat King City 43-9. Pacific Grove is up on Greenfield 42-0. Alvarez is at North County, and they're ahead 32-8. North County bringing in lights. I think just the 2nd night game in the history of the school there.
Wow.
Yeah. And then as I said, Marino with the victory tonight, 40-14. That's the 3rd straight for that little school. Salinas up 19-10 over Monte Vista in the 4th quarter. Seaside over Alisal 10-7 4th.
Here for Palma, 3rd and about 3. Monterey's trying to stop him. Here's Oliveras. Oliveras gets through the middle. He's very close. Looks like he got his first down. There's the officials, and they did. First down for Palma, and that should do it. Unless there's a turnover. That last Monterey touchdown, 36 yards from Alberta to Fanona, might go to no avail as Palma with that first down, and the clock is ticking down to 1:11. All you have to do is take a knee, and this ball game is over.
No, they're not in their victory formation.
Oh, yes, they are.
Oh, yes, you are. You're right. You're right. Sorry.
Take a knee, and that's it. Up here in this game as Palma just has to take another knee, and Monterey decided to take their last timeout. So here's Palma ready for their next take a knee. And that should allow the clock to just go down, and they'll take one more knee, and that should do it.
So Oliveras is going to wind up with about 231 yards and 36 carries.
Yeah, I'm glad that Coach Carnazzo took the workload off of him by putting Vargas in there for him.
Well, he tried, right? He tried.
Vargas did run several plays, but not
Yeah.
as many as.
We saw him take at least three plays in a row off.
All right, there it is, the last snap.
But it was just too close. I mean, you can't. He couldn't afford to keep him out.
That should do it.
All right, another fun game, John. So we'll do it again next week.
We'll see you next week. I'm John Berlin. This is Dave Kellogg. The final score, Palma 26, Monterey 21. We'll see you next week. Thanks, everybody.